Yamazaki, a man that's on a quest to join the Yakuza. When the Yakuza finally accepted him, he quickly rose through the ranks until he became Soromachi's top bodyguard. It is stated that this was the happiest time in his life. One day, while on a business trip to Osaka, the Yakuza were ambushed by a rival gang and Soromachi was kidnapped. They will go on to brutally kill the man that Yamazaki saw as a surrogate father. These turn of events divided Yamazaki's mind into two and also awakened the Orochi blood within him. He has Serpent Slash and Judgement Dagger. And according to Ryoba's tier list, he's currently the last entry in A tier. Now as a high-ranking character, what is it that makes a Yakuza member menacing? To understand this question, we need to watch today's episode of Dad and Kids Play 1. What's good, everybody? I'm Dad Mishima from Dad and Kids Play 1, and this is Yamazaki move list from Capcom Vs SNK 2. We're going to go over all Yamazaki moves and discuss tips and strategies to help you learn to play the character better. Also, if you like these type of videos, then consider giving it a like and maybe a subscribe. Thanks. Before we cover the special moves, first let us take a look at the basic attacks. The Serpent Slash is Yamazaki's trademark attack. To perform this move, do a quarter circle back plus any punch button. To give you a better understanding of his range, here's light punch, medium punch, and heavy punch variations. The light punch version strikes high and can be used as an anti-air strike. The medium punch version hits at a high to mid range and is considered to be the most standard variation. Out of the three, this is the one that's used the most. The heavy punch version hits low. While this version of the attack is great for combos and grounded opponents, it can be easily jumped over, so be mindful of that. Also, the Serpent Slash can be charged by holding down the punch button. While you can delay this move up to 8 seconds, it really isn't all that useful. This move is great at poking games and applying pressure. The Serpent Slash can be roll canceled. One last thing, you can cancel this move before striking by pressing any kick button. The good news about canceling it is that you can do it at any time. The bad news is that it doesn't leave you with the opportunity to counterattack since the cancel animation takes too long to complete. That's it. The Judgement Dagger is Yamazaki's Russian attack. To do the move, do a Dragon Punch motion plus any punch button. To understand its range and distance, here's light, medium, and heavy. This move comes out really fast and is very combo friendly. The light and medium version only hits once, while the heavy punch variation hits twice. Also, this version of the attack does massive blocking damage. Use crouching heavy punch in tandem with heavy Judgement Dagger for a 3-hit combo. This will add more pressure to the attack. There we go. The double return is a projectile reflector. To do the move, do a quarter circle forward plus any punch button. So doing the correct strength of the counter is based on the speed and the distance the opponent's projectile is thrown at. The light punch version only absorbs the fireball, while medium and heavy punch reflects it back at the opponent. Use this move to show the enemy that they are throwing too many fireballs and that they need to adjust their strategy. Also, this move at heart is an uppercut and it's possible to hit the opponent at close range. But I recommend that you refrain from doing so because its frame data is really horrible. The flight of tempering is an overhead axe kick. To do the move, do a dragon punch motion plus any kick button. Now this move is very slow and it's not combo friendly at all. However, you can use this move to add on to your mix-up game. But this move is something I wouldn't recommend using a lot. Only do it sparingly. The spray sand can be done by doing a quarter circle back plus any kick button. This move is an attack, but think of it as more as a stun move. Make sure you're close when doing this move since the spray sand has limited range. If you connect, quickly follow it with a heavy punch Serpent Slash for a nice 2-piece. So, this move is a parry in the form of a taunt. To do the Sadomaso, do a half circle forward plus any kick button. Just about every high to mid-range attack can be countered while performing this move. But be mindful while using this move since it doesn't work on low attacks and throws. The Bombshell is Yamazaki's command grab. To do the attack, do a half circle back, then press forward plus any punch button. Yamazaki grabs the opponent and headbutts them so hard it causes an explosion. While this move isn't high on the defensive player list, it's still nice to do on blocking opponents. Please keep in mind that a missed attempt to grab the enemy with this throw will leave Yamazaki wide open to attack. The chokehold is Yamazaki's punch throw. Press forward and heavy punch to execute. The whack down wallop is Yamazaki's kick throw. Press forward and heavy kick to initiate. Press forward and medium punch to perform an overhead jab. So you have to block this attack while standing. If you try to block it while crouching, the attack gonna go through your guard. Okay. The Guillotine is the first super I would like to talk about. To perform this attack, do 2 quarter circle forwards plus any punch button. I like to think of the Guillotine as Yamazaki's rush super. The unique thing about this attack is the startup is anti-air. So basically, you can catch them with the Guillotine on the way up or on the way down while Yamazaki has his hand extended. Out of the 2 super moves, this one is the easiest to land with. Okay. The drill is Yamazaki's command throw super. This is done by doing 2 half circle back motions plus any punch button. In order to use the super properly, you have to be extremely close in order for the super to land. Also, you want to hit the opponent with either the medium or heavy punch versions of the move in order to get the most out of it. Finally, when you land a super, mash on all punch and kick buttons to level up the super. You'll know if you did it right when you see Yamazaki with both of his hands out of his pockets like this. Overall, Yamazaki has a strong neutral game. You want to keep him medium distance if possible. He's more so of a defensive type character that can punish enemies for their mistakes. Poke the opponent with a standing heavy kick whenever they make a mistake. The standing heavy kick and the Serpent Slash has about the same range, so use both of them in tandem. His main objective is to keep the opponent out, while applying pressure and zoning with the tools he has. Well, with that said, here are some tips to better your gameplay with Yamazaki. As stated, mid-range is your best friend. Use standing heavy kick in tandem with the Serpent Slash. Yamazaki has various anti-air moves, crouching heavy punch, the light punch Serpent Slash, and the start of his Guillotine super all works in his favor. Yamazaki is a battery of sorts. All of his normals can generate meter at a fast rate. Use this as an advantage by placing Yamazaki as point character in a team match. It is implied that A groove is the best groove for Yamazaki. Well, that's it for this video. If you like Capcom Vs SNK and would like to see me cover more of these in the future, then be sure to give this video a like. With that being said, I'm Dad Mishima. See you next video.